Hey, Chinner. Heard from the king lately?
No. Maybe we give him a call?
We could go see him.
Hopefully he's got pants on this time.
2 hours later.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Where was it? What year is it? Jesus. Oh, I'll just get my undies. Been probably 3 years since I've done a chair slide. Look guys, I just wanted to address the elephant in the room basically. I've basically lost the mojo for YouTube. I haven't made a video in well over a year. Had some mental health issues going through, other stuff going on in my life. So I basically have handed over YouTube to my man, this guy, Andrew Tuna.
I haven't done a chair slide ever.
Yeah. Well, you've now lost your chair slide virginity. Yeah. How are you, man? Things well?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah. Well, this guy is actually going to be taking over the show. He's been given the whole YouTube channel. It's all his now. And there's two other beautiful gentlemen behind the camera, which you'll see in a minute. I will be still doing stuff with my car. Andrew's going to make me pull my finger, and just hoping that all together we can collectively build something that actually stays together for my, well, that's, the less I touch it, probably the better it will be. Actually looking forward to it. Be a lot more content other than just a mini truck and a Corona sliding around. It will be, what have you got in store? You've got the...
We've got another 3RZ Hilux drag car.
Yeah, but
we've got a Mazda B2200 with a Turbo LS.
See, I've never even touched a V8, so there we go.
Yeah, we've got a XF Falcon Ute with a barrel.
Oh.
We've got another circuit car.
Hold on, who's that?
Fast and Loose.
Fast and Loose. Big Matty.
We've got a circuit car that I know very little about, the Chiron.
Oh, the Chiron.
So single seater circuit car. So we may have to do some.
I wonder if you'll let me drive it.
Good luck with that. we may have to do some Ute v single seater lap time challenges.
Man,
I think
I'm
half the horsepower but half the weight. So it could be an even match.
We can organise that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
all some really good content coming up actually. Time you seen this car, it was running, it had an engine and stuff and turbo skis and whatever. I don't even know how it actually worked, but when I was last racing it about 12 months ago, I had lots of issues with it steering off in weird directions and doing weird things, and the alignment used to change, so it used to get really bad toe out, so it would turn in really well but it would do weird shit. So I'm trying to stiffen up the front end, which is what all these tubes are. Don't think about these tubes for the moment, but literally all that was holding it was two rails like this. That's holding the whole front together. So now I've triangulated it and put a hoop at the front to stiffen it all up, and then tied it back into the strut towers for more stiffness in the front end. Hopefully, with this being welded in the same spot as all the stiffeners in the roll cage, there's a bar coming out here. So this all should triangulate and tie in. That's the theory behind it. And I've also put in a steering rack out of a sprint car. So the ratio is literally like a go-kart. You turn 90 degrees, it's full lock to full lock, which will get rid of most of my steering issues, because you see me driving and fighting the steering wheel like a spastic, which is not real how you're meant to do it, apparently. So yeah. We have these, which are tie rod spacers. I can't even undo them. So you can adjust the height of the tie rod so your steering is correct. Is that the right terminology? Yeah. So I will mention, last time I did a steering wheel alignment with this, I did it myself with a tape measure and a string line. I probably might have 10 mil of toe out. I don't know. really not good at maths. But last time I measured off the tape, it was 5 mil of toe out. Really not good at maths.
So what's the goal then? What are we aiming for?
I'd like to have it back together. Would be a good start. So also what's happened is I put a dry sump on this engine now, so I had to redo all the clearances, and also being running for 5 or 6 years, decided to put a new set of bearings up Andrew's advice. So all of the bore has been, the cross hatching's been refitted, remeasured, just went right over everything, and Andrew's going to put it back together for me.
So why did you have to put a dry sump on it?
Because I create 2 G's of lateral force when I turn a corner. The oil kind of goes like to the wall.
So we actually had the ECU cutting your ignition.
It did.
Because your oil pressure was dropping mid-corner.
Yep.
Um,
Only when I turn left. When I turn right, it was sweet. So when you turn left, it goes high enough where the pickup won't pick up. And I modified my pickup. I put windage trays and stuff in there, and it still didn't work. So with a bit of nitrous, it likes it.
Okay,
I love a bit of nitrous, and they like a G30 900, just quietly. Yeah.
G57.
G57.
Let's do that.
The turbo's just as big as the engine, and we literally like that.
Well, you don't have any inner guards in the way,
Yeah,
so
why
let's
not? We'll just
do
put
it.
the engine. We'll put the engine like at the back of the car, I reckon.
On a future episode.
Some weight loss.
By the way, 3 of us came in that today.
Click like and subscribe.